Section 8, Realtor Trademark, Ways to Lose Your Real Estate License. Realtor Trademark, Ways to Lose Your Real Estate License. The following week, Michael walked into the conference room carrying a small stack of business cards, marketing brochures, and screenshots of websites. Without saying a word, he spread them across the table. Ashley immediately noticed something interesting. Almost every advertisement used the word realtor, but they all used it differently. One business card read, Arizona's #1 realtor. Another brochure advertised the Valley Realtors team. A website displayed luxuryrealtorarizona.com. Ashley looked at Michael. They all say realtor. What's wrong with them? Michael smiled. That's exactly what I asked the agents who created them. David picked up one of the business cards and laughed. You'd be surprised how many agents think realtor is just another word for real estate agent. Ashley nodded. I kind of thought that too. Michael shook his head. And that's one of the most common misunderstandings in our industry. He picked up a marker and wrote one word across the whiteboard. Realtor. Then underneath it, he wrote another. Licensee. Turning back toward the room, he explained that those two words are not interchangeable. Every realtor is a licensed real estate professional, Michael said, but not every licensed real estate professional is a realtor. Ashley looked confused. I thought they meant the same thing. They don't, David replied. He explained that the term realtor is not a job title, a license category, or a general description of someone who sells real estate. It is a federally registered membership trademark owned exclusively by the National Association of Realtors, NAR. A licensee may only use the realtor trademark while they are an active member of NAR through their local, state, and national realtor associations. The trademark tells the public that the individual belongs to an organization that requires its members to follow the Realtor Code of Ethics, in addition to complying with state licensing laws. Ashley picked up one of the brochures. So if someone isn't a member anymore, they can't call themselves a realtor? Exactly, Michael replied. And continuing to use the trademark after your membership ends could create trademark issues in addition to misleading the public. Michael continued, many agents believe this is simply an association rule. The realtor name receives protection under federal trademark law. That means the National Association of Realtors actively protects how the trademark is used. David smiled, and they do a very good job of it. Everyone laughed. Michael picked up another marketing piece. This one says, Arizona's most trusted realtor. Ashley shrugged. That sounds like good marketing. It might be, Michael replied, but it's not proper trademark usage. He explained that the realtor trademark should never be modified by descriptive words or phrases that suggest a special category, ranking, or type of realtor. Phrases such as top realtor, professional realtor, luxury realtor, commercial realtors, or #1 realtor may violate the National Association's trademark guidelines because they change the meaning of the membership mark. The realtor trademark exists for one purpose, to identify membership in the National Association of Realtors. It is not intended to be used as an advertising slogan or competitive marketing phrase. Ashley smiled. So realtor isn't really describing how good someone is. Michael nodded. It simply identifies membership. Nothing more. He held up another advertisement. This one is interesting. Across the top it read, Southwest Realtors LLC. Ashley looked at it for a moment. I don't see the problem. Michael smiled. The problem is the company name. He explained that the realtor trademark may not be incorporated into a business name, brokerage name, team name, corporation, limited liability company, or other legal business entity. Doing so could incorrectly suggest that the business itself is the Realtor Association or is officially affiliated with the National Association of Realtors. The trademark belongs to NAR and is licensed only to individual members and qualified member firms under very specific guidelines. David nodded. I've actually seen brokers spend thousands of dollars rebranding because they didn't understand that rule. Ashley laughed. I guess changing signs isn't cheap. It isn't, Michael replied. And it's much cheaper to understand the rules before ordering them. Michael then projected a website onto the conference room screen. This one belongs to an agent. Ashley looked carefully. The domain name is phoenixluxuryrealtor.com. Is that allowed? Michael explained that today's marketing world is very different than when many of these trademark rules were first written. Websites, email addresses, social media pages, podcasts, and video channels have become essential parts of every successful real estate business. While certain uses of realtor in domain names and email addresses have historically been addressed by NAR trademark policies, Members should always follow the current National Association of Realtors Membership Marks Manual because trademark guidance may evolve over time. Before registering a website, team name, social media profile, or marketing brand using the Realtor trademark, members should verify that the proposed use complies with the most current NAR trademark rules. Ashley looked relieved. So if I'm unsure, I should check before I publish it. Michael smiled. Exactly. The easiest trademark violation to fix is the one you prevent. David leaned back in his chair. You know what's funny? Most trademark complaints aren't filed by consumers. Ashley looked surprised. Really? Usually another realtor notices the misuse. Michael nodded. That's because protecting the Realtor trademark protects every member. When consumers see that trademark, they should immediately recognize that it represents membership in an organization committed to professionalism, ethics, and higher standards. Ashley looked around the room. So using Realtor incorrectly isn't just breaking a rule. It weakens the value of the trademark for everyone. Michael smiled. Exactly. And that's why NAR works so hard to protect it. He paused before offering one final piece of advice. If you ever have to ask yourself whether you're using Realtor correctly, don't guess. Take 5 minutes to review the National Association's current trademark guidelines. It's much easier to correct a design on your computer than it is after you've printed 5,000 business cards. Ashley closed her notebook. I never realized one word could create so many problems. Michael smiled. One word probably won't, but using it incorrectly might. Real-world example. An Arizona licensee invested thousands of dollars creating a new marketing campaign using the business name Premier Realtors LLC. Business cards, vehicle wraps, yard signs, social media pages, and a website had already been launched before another realtor questioned whether the business name complied with NAR trademark rules. After consulting the National Association's trademark guidance, the brokerage discovered the business name violated the Membership Marks Manual and was forced to completely rebrand its marketing materials. Although the issue did not involve a violation of Arizona licensing law, the expense and disruption could have been avoided by reviewing the trademark rules before launching the campaign. Before ordering business cards, signs, websites, email addresses, team logos, or social media graphics, verify that your use of the Realtor trademark complies with the most current National Association of Realtors Membership Marks Manual. A 5-minute review can save thousands of dollars in redesign and rebranding costs. Online discussion question 1. Why is the Realtor trademark different from a real estate license? Model answer. A real estate license authorizes an individual to perform licensed real estate activities under Arizona law. The Realtor trademark identifies membership in the National Association of Realtors and may only be used according to NAR's trademark rules. Question 2. Why is it important for NAR to actively protect the Realtor trademark? Model answer. Consistent use of the trademark preserves its value, protects the public from confusion, and reinforces that the mark represents membership in an organization committed to ethical conduct and professional standards. Question 3. What steps can licensees take before creating marketing materials to avoid trademark issues? Model answer. Review the current NAR Membership Marks Manual, consult with a designated broker, verify proposed business names and branding before publication, and avoid modifying or misusing the Realtor trademark.